Hello, welcome back to my channel where today I'll be doing some Valentine's Day makeup. Originally I did want to do Valentine's Day makeup on the actual day and release it the day after, but my boyfriend got COVID, so now I'm not doing Valentine's Day. So I thought I'd do it today instead because I think it would make me a little bit sad doing it actually on Valentine's Day. And because we're doing it on a different day, I thought I'd go a little bit more extreme and do a drag makeup look. So I actually picked up some face paint yesterday. I got this for 50 cents from Primark because I was there looking at all the Stitch things. I got probably too many Stitch things. I got this, I got these, I got some face wipes, I got some sponges. I do not need this many Stitch items, but they're cute, so I bought them anyway. But anyway, I got this, it was on sale, and the guy who was standing in the makeup section said that this is actually really good. So I'm hoping that he was correct and this actually is good. He was wearing beautiful makeup, so I do trust him. Anyway, let's actually get into this. I'm gonna use a brush to put this on, I think, just because that's gonna make it easier. I don't have a mirror set up. That would probably be step one of doing makeup. Have a mirror. Okay, there you go. I've just gone and put water in the lid because I think that's the best way of doing it rather than putting it directly on here. And I'm gonna do like the harsh line around my chin that you see a lot of drag queens do. And I'm probably gonna pull it back into my hair because I'm gonna be wearing a wig. And it's hair washing day anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna go with a foundation brush, just dip it into the water and see how, ooh, that was a bad idea. I wanted to show the camera, but that was a bad idea. I mean, it seems to be picking up a lot. Okay, this is actually good. Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna do like a general base layer and then do the edges a little bit later. I am a little bit worried about getting this all over my wig. I'm obviously gonna powder it down, but I don't want to clean my wig. I've never properly cleaned it though, so maybe I should actually clean it. I would have to look up a tutorial. I have no idea what to do when it comes to wigs. I can barely even style them. Can you imagine me trying to clean it? The most I've done to that wig, the wig I'm gonna wear, is I dyed the bottom. And that took me a very long time. And it didn't even work the first 2 times I did it. It took 3 goes. I eventually dyed it with Sharpies. Okay, it doesn't hurt my eyes. I was a little bit worried about that. Maybe I should flip this up. Problem is this ring is really big. Can I even flip this up or is it too big? Okay, just about. It's a much longer ring, so it doesn't quite flip up properly. Well, obviously this is showing every little bit of my skin texture, but it's face paint, so that's kind of a given. But I don't think it looks terrible. I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and while it's dry, I'm gonna take some water on one of these cotton pads that I got and remove it from my piercings. And probably my lips as well, because I don't know how drying this is gonna be. Now that it's kind of dry, I'm gonna go in with a powder. I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. setting powder. This is apparently the translucent one, but it definitely does have pigment in it, so we'll see how well it goes over the top. Okay, maybe this brush isn't the best way of doing it. I'm gonna get a sponge instead, I think. So I got my sponge, hopefully this will work a little bit better. And I'm gonna go in with the flat side, I think. Oh my God, I'm just dyeing this sponge. Don't know why it didn't occur to me that this is water-based, so if I put water on this, it's gonna pick it up. I'm gonna go over and really buff it with my brush to try and get any of those powder marks out. So that's looking a lot better, and I think I'm gonna move on to my next step, which is contour. I think for contour, I wanna do like a blue color. Let's go in with this one here, this blue from the Morphe palette. Let's take my normal contour brush. Actually, maybe I'll go in with this color instead. Go in with the purple instead. I think the purple's gonna look better. This desk is now covered in water and powder. I can't tell if that's not lying down or it's not dark enough to be picking up against the pink. You can't see that at all. Okay, maybe you can. Let's just keep going for now. You can kind of see it now, it's just very, very subtle. I just wish it's a tiny little bit darker. You cannot see that. I need to go in with a darker color. Let's use a little tiny brush. And I'm going to go in with this dark blue, which is right above the purple, and just do the pockets. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and kind of blend that out. Maybe if I put the purple on the blending brush. Can't tell if I like that better or worse. I guess it's too late now. Let's do the other side. Okay, that's a better way of doing it. Just kind of blending it with this brush. Okay, forehead. Forehead is usually not really seen at all. It doesn't really matter what I do up here. But sometimes you can see it through the lace front. Although this colour is kind of the same colour as my hair, weirdly. Okay, least favourite part of contouring. My nose. Oh my God, the texture is awful. Can you see that? That looks so bad. Oh no. I was not expecting it to look that bad. I also just got the brush wet by mistake, so that bit there is now wet. That's fun. Okay, we're just gonna go in with my highlights and hope that fixes this monstrosity. But I'm not that hopeful, to be honest. My highlights, I'm gonna go with my normal white concealer and a very little pointy brush to do my nose. That is not looking right at all, is it? It's far too white. Just blend out the top first, and then I'm gonna have to go in with a pink over the top. I'm gonna go in with this shiny pink from the same palette as before. I also did it so bloody wide. What do I do to fix this? How do I fix it? It looks so bad. I have I have no idea. Let's go with a small brush and just the blue. Kind of go over the top of it. And then go with a smaller brush this time. Don't know why I didn't do a smaller brush to begin with, to be honest. This is my usual brush I use as well. I should probably do the rest of my highlighting to see how this is actually going to look. And if it still looks really bad, we're going to have to rethink this whole thing. Not really looking much better. The nose is just looking so blue. And that's obviously not what I want at all. I feel like if I just wipe the nose off and try again, I don't know. It's because the base is blue, whereas everywhere else the base is pink. So it goes like a blue tone when that's not what you want it to do. Let's go in with the pink, and then I need to try and get this blue down a bit. It would help if I could draw a straight line as well. I might just have to leave it. I'm just not happy with it. I'm gonna leave it because otherwise we're gonna spend all day on the nose. And if I don't like this look at the end of it, I don't like it. It doesn't matter, it's just makeup. I'm gonna draw some eyeliner. I got myself a new eyeliner, which I'm very happy to use. So we're gonna do some big ass eyeliner like always. And then I'm obviously gonna fill that gap in. I feel like it kind of looks better already just with the eyeliner. I feel like I should get myself a pot of gel liner just to do the inside of my eyes like this. It always takes far too long and it's not very interesting either. Especially when I'm doing it in silence. Because usually when I do my makeup I have like a video going or something. Because I'm filming, I have to do it all in silence. And this process is boring. Not the whole process, I love putting on makeup, just doing this much eyeliner. You're like, how much eyeliner can I put on my face? And I always forget quite how long it takes. Okay, eyeliner is on. For the like eyeshadow area, I wanted to go in with like, kind of how Trixie Mattel does their eyeliner. So it's just like white and then white, like all the way around the black eyeliner. But I want to do it in yellow because I want to wear yellow, so we're doing it in yellow. We're going to take the little brush that I used for my nose, really badly for my nose, take off all of that makeup, and then I'm going to go in with a liquid liner. For these I tend to use setting spray just because it sets it on my face a little bit better. Obviously, because it's setting spray. And as underneath is also water-based, I don't want this picking it up, so I'm hoping that this will stop that from happening. This is working so much better than I thought it would. I was very worried that it was going to pick up so much of the underneath shadow, but it's not really doing that. Although this jumper is going to be covered in makeup because this desk, oh my god, is a mess. This eyeliner is even more annoying to get on. Basically, conclusion of the video, I do not like doing eyeliner. It takes too long. Kind of messed up the black a bit, so I'm going to go back in with that point back in place, and I'm then going to try and put it as close to my waterline as possible. That's cute. I'm now going to go in with a kind of big-ish brush, and I'm going to go in with the yellow in this palette, which is this one here, which is covered in other shadows, and I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow, so put it in the front socket, and I'm hoping it's kind of just going to look orangey. Okay, that's not really sticking at all. Using face paint is definitely more of a learning curve than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be like laying things on top of foundation, but apparently not. Okay, I'm now going to draw the eyebrow on this side, just so I know exactly what I want it to look like before moving on to the second side. And I kind of want to do little tiny short eyebrows today. Short and pointy. Do I want to do another eyebrow above it? Let's do another eyebrow above it, I think that'll look cute. Make it even smaller. That's cute. I feel like I need something on the cheek. Should I do a little heart here in the yellow? Let's do a little heart in the yellow, that would be adorable. Just as they say I don't want to use any more eyeliner. I'm like, let's add more eyeliner. I'm also not hating the nose as much anymore. I don't think it's very good, but it's not awful. And it is meant to be a drag nose, so it can get away with being a little bit bad. I probably should have just used a dark purple instead of the blue, because I have so many purples, and I could have just used a different palette after that first one didn't work. But oh well. You live and you learn, I guess. So I'm going to set this side with setting spray. I'm going to do this side off camera, and then I'll be back to do the rest of my face. My second side is now done, and I'm going to go on to my eyelashes. I don't wear fake eyelashes. I just don't like them. They stab me in the eye. I can't do them properly. So I'm just going to put mascara on. Mascara? Why did I say it so weirdly? I never say it like that. And I'm now going to go on to my lips. For my lips, I'm going to use black lipstick. I always tend to use black lipstick when I'm in drag. I think it just looks the best with my drag character. So first I'm going to go in with my eyeliner, just to mark out the shape. I'm also going to make those lines nice and thick so I won't go over them later. And then fill all that in with a black lipstick. I use my Cult Candy Cosmetics lipstick, my favourite brand of lipsticks. And because it's black, I don't have to be careful about my piercings, because they are also black. I think I'm going to point the bottom lip because that is not looking correct. Now setting spray, where did I put it? Here it is. And then of course highlighter. For my highlighter I'm going to go in with my Kimchi Drama Queen palette. It is my favourite palette for highlighter, and I just kind of highlight where you'd expect highlighter to go, but in a very harsh manner. And with that, I think I'm done. I think that's all my drag makeup on. So I'm going to go away, I'm going to put on my wig, maybe change my outfit, although I kind of think like this matches. But I'm definitely going to go put on a wig and I'll be back for my final thoughts. So this is the final look. I think it looks really cute. I found my little horns. My younger sibling made these for me about 3 years ago, and I feel like they match this look so well. I've got the yellow and I've got the pink. Also add a little bit more yellow to the hair because I know it's blonde, but it's not like yellow. And I'm sorry if you're bored of this wig. If you follow me, you will know that I use this wig for every single drag look. I need to get another wig, I really do. I kind of want to get a blue one, but we will see. I definitely need to go through, find a wig that I really want, so I can do more interesting drag looks that don't always involve pink. But anyway, I really hope you like this look. I'm not super happy with the nose, but everything else I like. I feel like next time I use this face paint, I should use a light purple on the nose contour and just keep the blue on the cheeks to make them a little bit deeper. But yeah, just go with purple on the nose because it's a little bit too much. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment what else you'd like me to do, and subscribe as I do post 2 videos a week, and I'd love to see you again. But until then, bye. I also have TikTok, so please go follow me over there. I post twice a day, so you'll see me a lot more. If that's what you want. If you don't want to see me again, that's fine, I do understand.